Wonder Egg Priority. It really took me off surprise. It's really fucking cool. It's like up there to being so what's the word, psychological, like not as much as with Beastars, but it's like up there to being like really fucking good, to being one of the like really cool psychological psychological animes. Man, I'm having a hard time pronouncing words like that. But yeah, dub. I watched this in dub. Not bad. I like Rika every time she says no cap and everything. It's just like, yeah, I know what that means. It's just like, it's cool to see like modern anime using like similar languages as people say, like cap, bet, or all that stuff. Really cool. So yeah, Wonder Egg Priority has 12 episodes, and yeah, it just finished airing like not too long ago, and I decided to pick up on it. I watched it in dub because it was actually not that bad, and I actually, I want to give animes dubs. Like, I don't want to. I think I had to keep elaborating because people, some people in the anime community are just like, ew, dub. It's just like, it's not bad to give some animes a try to dub, but that's me on that. So Wonder Egg Priority. It follows the suicide of her best friend, only best friend, Kyoto Nagasa. Ioto is left grappling with her new reality. With nothing left to live for, she follows the instructions of a mysterious entity and gets roped into purchasing an egg, or specifically, a Wonder Egg. Upon breaking the egg in a world that materializes during her sleep, I is tasked with saving people from adversities that come their way. In doing so, she believed that she has moved one step closer into saving her best friend. With a dangerous yet tempting opportunity in the palm of her hand, I enters a place where she must recognize the relationship between other people's demons and her own. A past trauma, unforgettable regrets, and an innate fear hatch in the bizarre world of Wonder Egg Priority. A young girl discovers the different inner struggles tormenting mankind and rescues them from their worst fear. I want to give this anime credit for being really good, again, to being one of the really cool psychological? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, or whatever. And two, the animation is so fluid. I love the fight scenes and everything. It's so great, and the animation, it's just like, it's so perfect. Not perfect. I love like the coloring used for the fight scenes. It's not as much as I love it for Toilet Bound Hanako with its amazing coloring. It's so amazing. But like, I feel like dub, what I keep saying now, Wonder Egg, I feel like it's really good to, using in simple colors, but like its color saturation is so fucking good, especially when Ai uses her weapon and it changes color. Well, it doesn't change color, but every time she uses it, like, it pops up with like it reappears with using, the colors and everything to, to appear and reappear and everything. And I love the other characters as well, that not only Ai has to face her own demons and also save her best friend, other characters have their own different reasoning. So Ai, she has her best friend that committed suicide without her even knowing, and she's trying to figure out, why she did that, and she was trying to get a bottom of it. And then with purchasing the Wonder Egg, you just have to, essentially with her and her 3 other friends that she made, which is good, like getting to see some cool character development, and I having friends of her own, which is nice to see for our character. Yeah, their job is, I and the others are just there to protect them to the end, to face, their not their inner demons, but like, how do I say, it's like their own demons and everything. So, to give an example, one of the characters, or one of the people she protected from the egg, was her gym teacher, and she defeated the girl's gym teacher because she was using like the relationship that they have is just the gym teacher was abusing their power over the student that I was protecting, and she defeated the the girl's teacher and gym teacher, and now she gets to, you know, go in peace, like leave, like die in peace in a way. And every time she saves more people, it brings her to one step closer into her friend that she, you know, feels, it's like she feels guilty for. It's like, how do I say, it's like not only I, but with their 3 other friends that have like a statue of the person that they killed themselves. Like they have like a close and strong relationship there, I would say. Like the statue of that close person that they kill themselves, and you don't know why. You just feel so guilty and you just want to save them. So Ai has her best friend, Rika has one of her fans that killed, that I think, yeah, they killed themselves. I think it was not only because she was like stealing to order, because like Rika used to be like this really popular person, but I forgot why she killed herself. You got Hanamaru, I forgot what, but it was something to do with like her, not her sister. Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it had to do something with her sister. And then with, I forgot this one girl's name. It was the one that looks like a, damn. It was the one that looks like a boy. I forgot her name, but yeah, it was that one. And I think I forgot, but it's just like you guys get what I mean. But it's just like each of the girls have their own significant person, sort of, that they need to save, that are set in stone until they, you know, they save other girls that can, you know, bring them closer into breaking their stone self and just setting themselves free. And it's nice to see Ai get along with, you know, Rika, Nira, Amaru, or keep forgetting that girl's name, Aru, something like that. And it's just nice seeing them just, you know, being just ordinary girls just hanging out together and, you know, not solving, but like protecting like their Wonder Eggs, girls and everything. And it goes so much further in depth, I think, after the 7th or 8th episode, when it goes over each of the girls and what are they known for, or not known for, but what they're doing, what happened in their life before they, you know, decided to get roped into this Wonder Egg parody game, or not game, but like this thing, like, you know, when they had to save girls and everything, and not to have them kill themselves. But yeah, in this reality, like, I'll call it the Wonder reality, when they have to defeat each of the demons of like each girls that they save from the eggs, it increases like their, you know, agility and all that stuff. But they are like, they're immortal there, but you know, you can't say this, they can't say the same for like, you know, outside, when you come back to the reality. Like, you know, if they fuck up, they can fuck themselves up. Like, let's say they sprain their ankle in the egg, in the Wonder reality, like, you know, they can mess up their leg in real life. And Ai is trying, most of the time she's trying to figure out like her mystery behind her best friend's death, and, you know, thinking with her friends that they think it was one of Ai's friends' uncle, who's him, and Ai's mom is getting a little bit too close, if you catch my drift there. But she's just trying to understand and trying to figure out, you know, what happened with her friend, and trying to figure out, you know, why she did it and why she didn't tell him and everything. But it goes much more further in depth with the 2 characters. Oh my gosh, with I forgot their names, but it was the 2 dummies with the glasses. And let me just say, knowing their backstory and how it connects to these 4 girls now is it's really fucking, it's nutty, dude. All I gotta say is, it's just fucking nutty and a fucking mess, man. It goes so further deep in, and it's just like, it's messed up, dude. It's like, it's like really good for being one of the like psychological animes, man. It goes in depth with the 2 scientists making AI, making a human or an AI that you know, thinks itself as a human and everything, and it it went good until it went bad, and it went so much worse. And you know, at the end of it, it how do I say? At the end of it, it's going. Okay, gotta pick up my words here. At the end of the anime in general, it left off in like a weird, but in a good moment, I would say. But that whole chunk, like I think the 8th and 9th and the 10th episode, or I think a little bit more than that. Like it was like in 3 episodes, or 3 or 2 episodes that it went with the whole 2 scientists and their backstory and how it relates to now with what they were doing, because this was built by those 2 scientists of like why I and the rest of the 3 girls are in the Wonder reality and trying to save girls and everything. And it's more so for the reason of trying for both the scientists to understand why do young 14-year-old girls like kill themselves and everything. I think this was like a whole simulation for themselves to understand why, but like, god damn, it really catched me off guard when it went to that, like when it got itself to that point, like literally that point of the anime, when it goes through the backstory of the 2 scientists and the AI that they made together and everything. I think the anime like took a little bit more of a darker turn, and it's just like, holy shit, dude, it's really fucked up and nutty at the same time to continue watching. But it like, it's just fucking nutty, man. That's all I gotta say. It just goes to a whole darker turn, and it's like, I gotta say, it was really enjoyable to watch, and it really has me thinking so heavily on this, man, with suicides and everything, and trying to cope with your past and trying to focus on now and trying to understand, you gotta move on and everything. But I don't know if this anime is going to get a 2nd season. I feel like it should, or if it's like done. I think I should read the manga at some point to see if there's more, if the story is continuing much more further, or if it's just like a bit of a closure with I and her friend's uncle, with like not being the reason why he the reason why the I's best friend killed herself, because uncle being too touchy. If no more to elaborate on that, but it goes through. Yeah, it goes through different, you get to see what different girls that I and her friends protect on, like, why they die and what inner demons that they face that, I has to kill or protect. One of them is with this little girl that's been touched by her father's employer, and the employer fired her father, literally messed up her whole family. Her mom was like, why didn't you just endure it so much? It's fucked up, but it's just like, it's exciting to see, at the end of it, it's just like, with our girls being all strong and independent and everything, but defeating, the traumas and their demons of their fellow Wonder Egg girls. I'll just say that I think they're called like Wonder Killers, something like that, because, they're trying to kill like the eggs that's been hatched and born, and, their job is to defeat them. But yeah, it's really good. It's really entertaining. I suggest just giving it like a really good watch. I promise you, like, you're going to feel a type of way when you finish watching this anime. Like, when I watched it, finished it, I'm just like, damn, like damn, it really, like, it got to me. It's just like, it just hits me. Like, I don't know, that's how I'm feeling from it. Like, it really does hit me right there, like in my sweet spot with just watching this. And I really want to see more, but if it's just like the end of it, I think it's a really good first season. But again, for me, I would like to see more of Wonder Egg Priority and what more with I and her friends. I don't know if they're going to keep dealing with the whole Wonder Eggs or just live out their lives as just ordinary schoolgirls with, lives of their own. But yeah, there's so much more to go over that I feel like the rest should be your guys' part to watch. It's like really good. Like I had to put it like one of the top 5, and one of them being Beastars as well to being one of like best psychological horror animes. Like, good, just really good to watch. But I would really need to give this like it's a good 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Really good in my opinion. Characters are great, the plot is great. Learning more with the reality of the Wonder World and all that stuff, and all the characters and everything, you know, the girls that they save. It's just nice to see that. Nice to see variety of like people going through different issues that not correlates, that happens in reality, and it's like the hard truth, but it's just like, yeah. But I gotta say, this anime is pretty good, man. I suggest everyone watch it, man, at least once or twice, man. It's really good to watch. And what I love more is just like this opening of Wonder Egg Priority. It's good with showing different pictures, like the outside. It's like pictures that actually been taken like in someone's street or something, and they decided, oh yeah, I'll just put that into the fucking opening, you know. It's cool in my opinion. But I think I have no more else to say, but again, just want to compliment this anime again to being really cool. Not really cool, but really good at being one of psychologicals, you know, just going through with feelings, emotion, depression, and touching on suicide, you know. I like seeing all that and how it's, you know, being presented there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts and opinions about Wonder Egg Priority? If you love it, if you hate it, I want to, you know, see what you guys' thoughts are on this anime. If not, that's okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sodigo339. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Stay safe, take care, and yeah, guys, later.